Bill Clinton reappears to pitch Obamacare implementation. NBC Politics. MSN. Outlook. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Meet the press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. Cost estimates for Syria attacks vary widely. Recommended. Number of top questions. Live Twitter chat with White House correspondent Thursday at 11:15 a.m. Recommended. Obamacare turns from GOP uniter to internal divider. Recommended. Bill Clinton reappears to pitch Obamacare implementation. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image URL http://cdn.lib.newsvine.com/chrome/images/header.jpg equals 10,479 right curly bracket. The latest political headlines powered by NBC News. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter. Subscribe to RSS. 631 comments. Print. Updated. 3 days ago. Bill Clinton reappears to pitch Obamacare implementation. By Carrie Dan, political reporter, NBC News. As the White House remains consumed by the debate over military intervention in Syria, former President Bill Clinton made an unusual political appearance to urge bipartisan implementation of President Barack Obama's signature domestic achievement, the 2010 healthcare reform law. Appearing in his home state of Arkansas, Clinton once described by Obama as the Secretary of Explaining Stuff worked to make a detailed case for the overhaul, acknowledging some problems with it, but arguing that opponents should work to fix those glitches rather than reject the law of the land. We all get paid to show up for work and we need all hands in deck here, he said in remarks directed at opponents of the Affordable Care Act who have voted to deafen the legislation or block its implementation in the states. The health of our people, the security and stability of our families, and the strength of our economy are all riding on getting healthcare reform right and doing it well. Former President Bill Clinton speaks Wednesday in Arkansas at his presidential library about the Affordable Care Act. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. In a policy-heavy speech that lasted almost an hour, Clinton praised the sweeping insurance law and argued that despite some problems inherent in the massive legislation, this new structure is better than the old healthcare system. This law has already done a lot of good, he said. It is about to make 95% of us insured with access to affordable care. It has built-in incentives to lower costs and improve quality. But, he said, the positive effects of the law will be muted if those who opposed the law before its passage continue to work to reverse it rather than address what he says are relatively small problems that can be easily fixed with bipartisan innovation. It seems to me that the benefits of reform can't be fully realized and the problems certainly can't be solved unless both the supporters and the opponents of the original legislation work together to implement it and address the issues that arise any time you change a system this complex, he said. There are always drafting errors, unintended consequences, unanticipated issues. We're going to do better working together and learning together than we will trying over and over to repeal a law or rooting for reform to fail. Clinton, known for his stem-winding policy talks, won laughter for saying he believed the topic was important.